Welcome to Nirvana Essence Easy Balance Exercises. Balance is an integral part of our lives, and as we age, sometimes balance is not so good, so we need to exercise and be very aware of our balance capacity. So we're going to start off with your feet a few inches apart and the toes pointing straight ahead, and a simple movement of rocking up onto the balls of the feet and back onto your heels 10 times. Are you ready? Raise up and back, and 2, swing your arms and back, and 3, and back, and 4, back, and 5, and back, and 6, back, and 7, and back, and 8, and back, and 9, and back, one more, 10, and back. Okay, now the next movement, just put your hands on your hips. We're rocking gently across the feet from side to side. You're just working gently on the attachments to all the complex bones of your feet. So rocking 1, to the side, 2, and 3, slightly bending your knees, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now forwards and back again, forwards, up and back, and 2, and back, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands on your hips, slightly bending the knees from side to side. 1, and 2, and 3. And you'll feel your ankles working now as you do this. 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Okay, standing upright. Center about 2.5 inches below your navel. This is the Svadhisthana chakra, also known as the Hara center in martial arts, the lower cauldron. It's a center of balance within your body. If you center down, you become more balanced. From this focusing area, just imagine a ball of light deep within the abdomen. You're going to rotate around the ball of light. Go to the right. 1, and 2, working your hips, and 3, knees and ankles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep the focus here in this Svadhisthana chakra. Go the other way. 1. Imagine that ball of light in the abdomen. 3. And you're circling round it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Focus down. Try and keep your mind's energy down here. One more time. Each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you'll feel all the attachments to your feet being gently stretched. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Standing upright now. The next movement, we're going to place our hands on the middle part of the belly of the muscle of the quadriceps. Bend both knees. Keep your feet a few inches apart. Bend your knees. Hold on to the mid-thigh. Rotate the knees. Big rotation. 1. Working on ankles, knees, hips, and all of the attachments to your feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your heels on the floor if you can. 9, and 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, Then slide your hands onto your knees. Go further down now. Rotation. 1. Big movement. Keep your heels on the floor. 2, 3. Working the ankles. Working all the attachment to your feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Standing upright. Just shake each ankle a couple of times. And then bringing your, I'll stand sideways so you can see a little bit better. Bring your right foot forwards and lift the heel off the mat. Keep the left foot with the heel on the mat and try and straighten your foot up so your toes are not out to the side. Okay? Placing your hands on your hips. Try to keep your back very straight. Okay? And we're going into an Achilles stretch and a balance exercise. Take an in-breath. As you breathe out, dip down, keeping your back straight. Stretch as far down as you can and feel the stretch into the gastrocnemius muscles and the Achilles tendon. Breathe in as you come up. All ready? 1 and up, and 2 and up, and 3 and up, and 4. Keep very straight, and 5 and up, and 6 and up, and 7 and 8 and 9. One more. 10. Return upright. Good. Move your feet. Just move your ankles. And then bring your left foot forwards, raising the heel high off the ground. And straighten up as much as possible your right foot so you can keep your balance. Hands on your hips. Balance your head. Keep your back as straight as possible. You ready for dipping down? Keep your heel on the floor. 1 and up, and 2 and up, 3, 4, 5 and up, and 6 and 7 and up, and 8 and 9 and up. One more. 10 and up. Release and just move your feet once again. Okay. Standing on with the weight onto your right foot. Bring the left heel onto your right ankle. Place your hands in prayer position, Anjali Mudra, at center chest. Okay? Now, after a few moments, get your balance and lift the toes of your left foot onto your right ankle. 5 slow breaths. In through the nose, gently blow the air over the lips. And lower your foot onto the mat. Release your hands. If you find any difficulty with that, if you're going, imbalanced, just put your toes back down on the floor and redress your balance. Try the other side with the weight on your left foot. Place your right heel against your ankle joint. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, the prayer position at center chest. Feel for the balance and then lifting the toes of your right foot onto your left ankle. 5 slow breaths in through your nose, out over the lips. Place your toes onto the mat. Release your hands. Good. Just move your legs once again. With the weight on your right foot, bring the heel of the left foot against your right ankle. Raise both arms upwards above your head. Feel for the balance. Choose a spot on the floor to focus your eyes upon. It will help you to retain your balance. And lifting the toes onto the ankle, 5 breaths. Find that the body rocks a little. It's very good. Don't feel that you're failing when you do this. It's very good to feel that redressing of the balance. It educates your afferent and efferent nerve impulses from the brain to the extremities and back to the brain again. So let's try the other side with the weight on the left foot, your heel, your right heel against your ankle. Okay, get the balance. Raise your arms up. And then lifting your toes onto your ankle, 5 breaths. It's not easy, balance is quite difficult, and just start to move your ankles. Most people find the balance postures quite difficult to do. The next one we're going to do is going to stand with the weight on your right foot, training ourselves to redress our balance all the time. Take your left foot backwards, raise your arms up to a 3/4 position, lift the toes of the left foot off the mat and push your heel away. 5 breaths. And lower down, move your ankles. Okay. With the weight on the left foot, take your right foot back. Raise your arms to 3/4 position. Lift your heel up, pushing the heel away. 5 breaths. And lower down. Once again, just bending your knees and moving your ankles. With the weight on your right foot, bring the left foot forwards. Raise your right arm up and take your left hand out at the side. And raising your toes off the mat, point the toes away. 5 breaths. Once again. The 5 breaths equates to about 10 seconds of holding. With the weight on your left foot, bring your right foot forwards. Raise the left arm up and the right hand out at the side. Raise the toes off the mat. Again, 5 breaths. Lower down, bending the knees and moving once again. With the weight onto your right foot, we're going to take up a pose which is called Krishna's pose. It's symbolic. It is the pose of creation, of God calling all things into being. With the weight on your right foot, take your left foot across and the toes rest on the mat. Take your left arm out at the side and bend the elbow. Bring your right hand across and imagine that you're holding a flute. This is God calling all things into creation. The first level of this posture, you simply look up towards your left hand and raise the toes of your left foot off the mat and push the heel away. 5 breaths. And lower down. Moving your legs once again. Bring the weight onto your left foot and take the right foot across. Bending your right arm, left hand across in the front as if you were holding a flute. And lifting the toes of your right foot off the mat. And lower down. Move your feet. Second level of this posture, with the weight on your left foot, bring the right foot across once again. We'll do this side. Raise your right arm up, left hand down as if you were holding a flute. Look down to the left side. Raise the toes off the mat and push the heel away. And lower your toes to the mat. Look straight ahead. Lower your arms. Release the legs. Move your legs once again. Bring the weight onto your right foot. Take your left foot across. Raise the left arm up. Imagine you're holding a flute. Look down to the right. Start to lift your toes off the mat and push the heel away. Lower your foot down and release again to move your legs. Natarajasana, the dancer's pose. It's also known as the pose of Shiva, the destroyer of all illusion. You certainly have no illusions about yourself when you try to do balance postures. Okay, let's start off with the weight on the right foot. Bending your left knee, take hold of your ankle with your left hand and raise your right arm upwards. This is the first level. If you want to extend, you can do by lifting a little higher that leg. Lower down. Move your legs once again. With the weight on the left foot, take the right foot back, get the balance. Bending your right knee, take hold of your ankle, raise the left arm up. Extend if you want to. And lower down, releasing. Okay, standing with your feet straight, once again, centering down below your navel. Having practiced a few of the easier balance postures, which we all need to practice, we tend to leave out the things that we find difficult, and yet they are the very ones we need to practice. So stand comfortably now. center down, and you can practice those postures whenever you feel that you want to try the balance positions. Rotate. Breathe in as you raise your arms up to the back of your head. Rotate. Keep your heels on the floor. Then the other way. Hands down to your sides. 3 full breaths to finish those simple balance postures. Breathing in as you raise your arms above your head. Breathe out as you lower. And again, breathe in and out. Once more, breathing in